looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora, it's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Huh? Here.
You're in for a little shock.
He's so quick to flee. You're wide open.
Oh no! I'll protect us.
Celestial Voyager.
Come a little closer.
Huh?
You're in for a little shock.
How unbecoming.
Go, Barbara, go! Let's dance.
I'm a bit rusty.
Come a little closer.
Try this.
You're in for a little
so
shock.
quick to flee.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You're wide open.
Let the show begin.
Come a little closer.
Run all you like.
You're in for a little shock.
A clear shot. Careful now.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
You're wide open.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Try this. Cowering already?
You're in for a little shock.
My.
You're in for a little shock.
I'll protect us.
Come a little closer. You're in for a You're in for a little shock.
So quick to flee.
You're in for a little
Try
shock.
This.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Let's dance.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
So quick to flee.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Run all you like.
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
How unbecoming.
Come a little closer.
I'll
Try
protect us.
this.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little
Cowering
closer.
already? Celestial Voyager.
Come a little closer.
So quick to flee.
You're in for a little
You're
shock.
wide open.
Let the show begin.
Try this.
You're in for a little shock.
How
Come a little
unbecoming.
closer.
A clear shot.
Come a little closer.
So quick to flee.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Cowering already?
Come a little closer.
Let's dance.
Celestial Voyager.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
How
You're in for a little
unbecoming.
shock. Come a little closer.
You've made some progress. Not bad.
You're in for a little
You've got a
shock.
trick.